Okay, so financial lit. Today we are going to be creating this amortization schedule. So what you need to do is you need to go to File. You'll need to go into your Google Drive. So start at your Google Drive, and then you'll need to create a your own sheet. So how you can do that is if you go into your Drive, go into Drive, and then you're going to go to the New, and you're going to pick a Google Sheet. Okay, so once you do that, then I'm going to have you name it. Just click on the wrong button. Okay, I'm going to have it name it with your last name, and then we're creating an amortization schedule. Okay, so what you need to type in is you need to get these headers. So in A1, I'm going to have you put the principal. Now, when you get to length of loan in years, if you don't like the way that it's being text wrapped, you want to go to this key right here and do wrap. And then that'll make it so it's that big. I do want you to highlight B2, B3, C2, D2. I'd also like you to highlight C4 and E4. Again, they don't have to be the same color as mine. I don't care, just highlight them, because these ones are going to give us some information that we're looking for, and these ones are only the ones that we're going to type in. So we may end up changing. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to go to B1, and I'd like you to type this formula right here. So remember, our formula sheet is right here. It says f of x is equal to, we're going to put D2 minus C2, because that's going to be the price of the home minus our down payment. Okay? Then what I would like you to do is I would like you to format that. So get out of this. Format that one as a currency. So you're going to click on that, and then it should turn it right into money. You might not see anything in there because we don't have anything in your boxes, but that's fine. Okay, C1, down payment, D1. This is going to be the price of the home / item. Because we're going to use this amortization for all of our loans, we're going to do it for the longest loan, which will be a 30-year mortgage, but it could be used for a car loan or whatever. So that's why it's the price of the home / item. So in this particular case, we're looking at a home. I just found a house on Zillow in Ankeny. I went with the first, well, now it's not even there. Where is it? I found a house. Well, we'll just use this one. So 30995. So we're going to type that in the price of the home. So 30995 I think is what I said. Doesn't really matter. But I picked a house. And then you want to format that one as a currency. So D2 should be formatted as a currency. C2 should also be formatted as a currency. And then we're going to say that our down payment is 10%. So you can do a couple things. Well, let's do a weird percent. We'll say 17%. We have 17% to put on this house. So we could put equals 0.17 times, and then I'm going to just click on this box because it's times that number, and that will give me my down payment. So you don't have to do that. You could figure it out in your calculator and just type it. Doesn't matter. Okay. When I looked up, so let's look up average mortgage rate. We'll do a 30-year fix. That's what the best one is for us, right? We have, we'll say we're closer to 15, 30-year fix. So 6.5%. So we're going to go back to here, and we're going to type 6.5, and we're going to hit enter, and then we want to make sure we format that B2 as a percent. Now, if it does this, so if I go like that, and it goes to 650%, just click back on it and type right over it, 6.5, and then hit enter. If you do that, it won't reformat it. Now, if you delete everything, it will no longer format as a percent. The length of our loan in years, we said it was going to be a 30-year fix, so we're just going to type a 30 there, and it's going to be a number. The number of monthly payments per year, well, there's always 12 months per year, so we're just going to put 12 right here. we're going to use that number because we use it in some of our formulas. Okay, so if you did everything right so far, this is what you should have. We will come back to these boxes once we're finished. Now, A, B, C, D, E, F, 6 all need to be these headers, so make sure you have that. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to number these 1 through 360. Okay, so if we're going to make 360 payments on this 30-year mortgage, which is one payment every month for 30 years, we need 360 payments. So we're going to do 1 here, then we're going to do equals A7 plus 1. Okay, and then we're going to take that box and we're going to drop it down all the way until we get to 360. Takes a minute. Okay, 360 right there. Right there. Notice that I'm at box 366 over here on the side. So that should give you a little indication. Okay, so now we have that all figured out. Then what we want to do is we want to type in B7. So remember when we're doing these formulas that the cell that I'm in is here and the formula is here. So here, I will try to make this just a little bit bigger. Okay, so there you go. So B1, all right, this one is a doozy and you have to type it in exactly the way you see it. Be careful that you have all the parentheses. So if I were you, I would hit pause right here and I would type everything in that you see. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and go over to the interest box and you're going to type in this formula. And once you have this formula in, you're going to drag it all the way down. Now, it might not work and it may have zeros or maybe blank, but you're going to drag it all the way down. So you're going to get this blue box and then you're going to drag all the way down. Mine's going to work because I already have stuff put in. So that's why I could show you, but I'm going to do it for this one. But next time when I say drag it all the way down, this is what I mean. So, getting close to the end. Here we go. Drag all the way down. Yeah, stay the same because I already have numbers in there. Okay, then your principal is going to be the difference between the amount you paid and the interest you paid. And that will be going towards the principal. And then your ending balance is the principal, the beginning balance minus whatever principal went towards it. So now you're going to go all the way to B8 and you're going to hit it equals to F7, which is our ending balance. And then you're going to drag, you're going to hover over it till it's a plus sign and drag that one all the way down. Then you are going to type this formula in for this one. So C8 is going to be equal to this. Once you have that down, you're going to drag that all the way down. So make sure you get that box and do the plus sign. That one should populate. This one might not when you drag it all the way down, but this one will populate and you'll see the same over again, which makes sense. We're making the same monthly payment every month. Okay, this one should already be done and you probably will have numbers in it now. This one, all right, this one is going to be fine. So you're going to take this and you're going to drag that one all the way down. And you're going to drag that one all the way down. And then everything should be populated. Check your first 5. Here, I'll give you 1 through 14. Check your numbers. Make sure they all match mine. If they don't, please come in and ask me for help and I'll help you. Now, we want to figure out the total amount paid. That means if we make every payment, we never make an extra payment, we never do anything, then we need to figure out how much we're going to totally pay on this loan. So that is the formula for that, for the total amount paid. Then we want to figure out how much interest did we end up paying on this loan at a 6.5% in 30 years. So if we bought this house today, we put down 17%. We paid a 6.5% for 30 years. We got a 30-year fix, which is pretty good. And we never refinanced or never did anything. We would end up paying $328,000, a little more than that, in just interest to own that home. So that's something to think about when you're buying things. That's why people make extra payments. When you make an extra payment towards something like this, that goes directly to your principal, which you can see helps you because then you end up paying in less interest. Okay, once you have this amortization schedule figured out, you need to go to Canvas. I was actually working on this assignment, so let's see if I can get this figured out. You're going to want to go to the final project and click on this particular one, and then this is where you're going to submit it. This is the video that I'm doing right now, so you're able to find the assignment. Once you start the assignment, so I'll go into Student View really quick. You start the assignment, you are going to then upload it right here. All right? So if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you. This needs to be turned in as soon as possible. This is something that we did together in class.